Hull, A Cultural Horizon, Director's Commentary by Thomas Horbury. For our production, we used the editing software Final Cut Pro X. This was used on Apple Macs, which are located in the Apple Mac room in our college. Outside of lesson time, the Mac room is pretty crowded, so it's quite hard to get a Mac outside of lesson, so we tried to edit it in lesson time. The programs we used were Photoshop for the logo, which you'll see at the end of the production, Final Cut Pro, as you can see here, for the editing, and we also used Drive to hold our footage so that we could export it afterwards and edit it. The file types we used were MOV for video and WAV for audio. The camera we used was the 1300D Canon, which is this one as you can see here, and it was easily mounted on a tripod, which was good for us if we wanted a still footage or a still shot of something. Also, as you can see here, it's full HD, which gives us a near professional shot look, which was really good for us because we wanted it to look professional. However, it does have a very low battery life with only an hour or two on it, which meant that we only had an hour or two to actually film before we had to put it back on charge, so it was quite difficult to get the shots that we needed in time, but we did manage it. At the start of our production, our advert, you can see the Hull City logo culture in the bottom left corner. This immediately shows to the audience what our production and our advert is about and where it's set. As you can tell, we have a very upbeat music in the background. We also wanted it to be a montage style advert so that we can have a lot of footage in such a short period of time. As you can tell, every shot is cut exactly when the music beats. It cuts there, and it cuts again. This was mainly so that the music and the video fit together, and we edited like this on purpose. The music there, the cut at the very end of the tunnel, fit the music perfectly, and also the music goes a bit quick, which is exactly perfect for the shot we had. Some of these shots are just of trains, cars. This one is a carriage of a train. We wanted this shot in because the Streetlife Museum is very well known to be sort of a historic place to go, so it has lots of history all jam-packed into one museum. This might not, it might not attract everyone. However, most of the people that we saw in there, we spoke to, and they basically went through it. They talked to us what was their favourite attraction. We wanted other people in Hull to talk to us and give us their opinion on what's their favourite thing in Streetlife Museum, so that we can add that into our advert to make it better. Some of these shots are just zooms, or they're just pans and tilts, but we wanted to get as many shots of things as possible. Now for this, we've cut the music completely so that you can hear this laughing policeman on his own. As we had a younger audience, we wanted something to attract them, so we got a shot of a sweet shop. Now this isn't actually a real sweet shop, however, it's something that might attract young teens or parents with kids to come along just to like see how sweet shops have adapted and grown over the years, or just to look at, you know, some historical cars. We had this playing in to show that it's not all cars and trains. It has quite a lot of history. Now for this, there wasn't actually a location that we filmed at. This was just one of our production members' rides to college. However, luckily, you can see the Humber Bridge there. The Humber Bridge is it's a very famous part of Hull. We're very proud to have it here, since, you know, it brings a lot of tourists and it's got a lot of history behind it, which was one of the reasons why we wanted this in our production, since this is one of the most famous bits about Hull, really. So we wanted people to, you know, just to see this, just to show them that they can actually visit here. However, we didn't have the transport available to get us there on the day, so we had to settle with this. As you can see there, the cut across fit perfectly with the beat of music. Also here, we have put a green screen on this TV, so it looks like this young man here is actually watching our advert. This is the logo that we have created on Photoshop, like I said at the start. This was our original logo. However, after many different logos, we settled on this one, since it shows all of our production team and our logo. So we wanted this to be our main logo. As you can see, he's going off, so it makes him look like he's going off to go and see Hull and be a part of Hull city culture. We also included the Hull City of Culture logo at the end, so that people again know exactly where this is, the year it is, and what it is.